れがラディールの力よ。心配よ。任せてぶっ放すわよ。打ち抜く。捉えたわ。本気を見せてあげる。
Hey guys, what's going on? Mouse here. So, if you guys think that the fire team is not good right now, especially with Soohyun being like a trash DPS according to many, this video might actually change your mind. So I already did a couple of runs here in the WOBL Deimos Normal Mode, and I can say pretty much like 100% that the fire team is actually very strong right now in this particular game content, especially Soohyun, and not just Esil, not just Gina, Soohyun in particular. So watch this video if you want to learn how to properly build your fire team, because there is a very specific build that you have to do here in order to unlock its full potential. So in this video, we're gonna do two things. I'm gonna share you both the replays, full replays of my runs here in the Hazy Tomb. I'm also gonna share you how to do the rotation. So this is gonna be a complete, like very complete guide, not only for Esil but for the entire fire team builds, the artifacts, the rotation, the mechanics for both of these two maps. And later you will learn why the fire team is actually the meta here in this WOBL. Alright, before we begin, just real quick, I do have a new code coming soon, which is going to be 1000 Essence Stones plus Hunter exclusive weapon design, and our previous codes are still available. I'm still sending them to new and old supporters every day, few times a day. As soon as I wake up, I send the code. So in case you need these codes, or just in case you just want to support me as a content creator here, please do support me in the SLA content creator program here. We already have 423 supporters. Thank you so much, everyone. We are ranked number 5 right now. Oh, we got pushed down, but that's okay. Anyway, thank you so much to all our top supporters, Mr. Boombastic, all the NIDs here. You guys can change your nickname, by the way. Haise, Yoichi, King Kong. Really appreciate all the support. All right, let's begin.
しっかりしないと束縛してある。はあ、これがラリールの力よ。咲き誇れ一族の栄光よ。
Alright guys, let's begin. So here's my build on Soohyun. We got crit rate here, 10k. We got crit damage here, 193%. And look at our defense penetration. Defense penetration is at 37.77%. But do remember guys that what you see here is not the actual value that we're gonna get once we enter any dungeon, because that will still depend on the target's level. So in actual, this is gonna be a bit lower than 37.7. We got damage increase here, and the artifacts that we're using is 4-piece curse plus 4-piece obsidian set. So you can also use 4-piece Black Lion set here if you don't have enough defense penetration, because our goal right now is to reach at least 95% to 100+% penetration, including this, because we don't know the actual value yet against a level 102 monsters. So we just need to give that allowance to that. So the reason why this works is because those monsters actually have very, very high defense. And I only did a quick test, and from my test, it's at least 80% plus damage reduction on the second boss. That's on Song Jinwoo. The first boss is even more tanky, I believe. So we'll probably just check the numbers later on. Maybe when the hard mode comes, we're gonna do the numbers there. But from what we know, what we have experienced, what we saw, those monsters really have high defense, especially the first boss that specifically tells you to have like defense penetration. So the total defense penetration right now for Soohyun Let's compute it. This is 24%. This is 12%, so that's 36%. And from our weapon, we can get another 12%. That's gonna be 48%. Okay, for that. And we have now Esil, which gives 12% total with her A4. So that's gonna be 60% already. And we have Gina, which gives up to 8% at A4. So that's gonna be 68%. And if we add the stats here, gonna be 105%. But again, this value is gonna be much lower. So I think in my estimation, I'm not yet at 100% total defense penetration when fighting those bosses, but ideally that's what we are looking to get. Just in case you want to watch the videos, I'm gonna put the link in the description on how defense and defense penetration works. We already have 2 videos on that, but I do recommend that you watch this guild boss video right here because I explained it here in detail. But just to give you the summary here, as you approach a 100% defense decrease or defense penetration, the damage increase will grow exponentially. So in POD, for example, once you reach the 100% defense penetration, for example, or 100% defense decrease, then you're gonna get additional plus 300% damage output. Okay, plus 300% damage output. So we're not gonna go into those details anymore, but at least I think in my estimation, once we reach the 100% defense penetration here in the WOBL, probably just 400%, between 400% to 500% actual damage increase. And the difference between, like, let's say you only got 60% defense penetration, the difference between 60% defense penetration and 100% defense penetration is gonna be huge. So the priority is to reach that at least 90%, 95%, 100% defense penetration. If your stats is not enough, you can actually use the Black Lion set, because the Black Lion set is simply defense penetration. It says here that it's gonna ignore the defense, but this one here, the user ignores 18% of the target's defense. This is passive defense penetration percent. All right, so once you do that, you're gonna be able to see the crazy damage of Soohyun. And of course, just to explain to you a bit on the artifact side, expert set is not good with Soohyun. She lacks the crit rate, the frequency of her hits with crit, as well as the summons right here. They do not inherit Soohyun's crit rate, so it's very, very hard to stack the expert set on Soohyun. So I would recommend just using the obsidian set on her. Now let's go ahead to Esil here. So for Esil, you got a lot of options here. Of course, for total power, you can use the grid set. I just don't have the complete grid set yet with attack. But for WOBL purposes, I just recommend using 8-piece grid because the fire team needs the crit. Probably it's gonna change when Kanae comes. Kanae is probably gonna be a crit rate unit based on Esil's weapon, because this one is directed towards the highest critical hit rate team member. But anyway, you can either use 8-piece grid or you can use 4-piece grid plus 4-piece peridot, because this one will stack fast on Esil, because Esil is gonna be able to use that ultimate fast and she's gonna receive that QTE immediately, and just one rotation you're gonna be able to stack this ×3 almost immediately. So this is gonna be a good option as well. I probably should have used this actually. So as long as you have enough total power, plus you can go 4-4, but if you need total power, you can use the 8-piece set for the meantime. Right? For the course, you also want to have this because again, Esil always spams her ult, so anything ultimate related here is gonna be very effective. So let's this one, just use the red ones. This will help her because Esil is very, very squishy actually. She's an attack unit. Gina support or shields plus those heals are not enough apparently if you don't dodge properly, so it's not gonna be as easy as playing like, for example, the light team, which has a lot of shield and you don't have to dodge a lot. Now for the weapon here, the additional attack of the team member with the highest critical hit rate increases by 300 per 1000 of Esil Radru's additional attack. So additional attack is simply just the additional. I haven't tested this by the way, but like it's self-explanatory. The additional attack from the artifacts, for example this one right here. And if you want to confirm how much additional attack you already have, just go to your stats here and then just go to artifacts. You're gonna see additional attack here, go to gems, you're gonna see additional attack here. From the course, you're gonna see additional attack here. So at A5, you only need around 8,000 additional attack to reach that 2.4k cap. So now for Gina, I'm just using the 8-piece blessing set and just some random cores here. Not very sensitive when it comes to core, just get the attack percent here. Esil can actually also use that attack percent if you want, no problem there. I just feel like this one is more suitable for that critical hit damage increase. Just remember, for all of your units, just try to get an overcrit around 8k. Probably should be enough, between 8k to 9k. We don't know the exact numbers yet, but that's just an estimate. 8k usually okay. You can go up to 10k. I'm not sure if that's gonna have a big effect. I haven't tested yet on level 100 plus monsters, but personally I'm just using between 8k to 10k on them. So just don't follow this because this is not yet the final build. The only purpose of this video is to show you that the fire team is actually working well right now, and it actually is pretty strong. I'm gonna post more videos about the fire team on several game contents, not just WOBL, and I'm also gonna show you the full powered build on this fire team. So make sure that you subscribe so that you guys won't miss out. Okay, so thanks so much for watching. That's gonna be it for this video. Again, make sure to subscribe because I'm gonna be posting more in-depth actual combat videos on this and builds that actually work, builds that we have actually tried, and builds that will help you clear all these game content easier. All right, see you on the next one.